going on? It's Phil Russert. I am tired, but I'm yet pumped anyway. Just got home from geez, Eternal Con Day 1. I went as a fan today, but tomorrow I'll be tabling. A couple of things I want to talk about, a couple of things I want to share, a couple of things I forgot to set up to share. So anyway, um, so as you know, as I've mentioned, uh, I have my new book called The Dynamics coming out, and I put up a post asking if anybody's interested in reading the script, and a bunch of people said yes. And I'm supposed to do a random wheel to determine who gets to read it. The people who have read it so far have given it really good reviews. They think it's going to be really good, and I think it's going to be really good too. I hope so. That's the plan. So I'm stalling also while I find this. So I have to do that. I'm going to do that on Monday because it's the only day that I have off, which is 4th of July. Maybe that's not good for a lot of people, but you can watch the what do you call it, the repeat, the recording of the wheel, and we'll go from there. So I apologize. I'm behind. I'm doing a lot uh, by myself. I need an intern, for Christ's sake. Greg, what's going on? Ricardo, what's going on? Brad, what's going on? Um, so a couple of things. First of all, Indiegogo live right now. Tragedy issue 3 is live on Indiegogo, and one of the covers was done by Sean Carlson, and I received the original today. He framed it for me, and this is the original artwork, and the cover is available on Indiegogo right now. And sorry, the light kind of sucks. It was really kind of Sean to frame this for me. It's painted. There you go. Sean is an amazing talent, and he is at Eternal Con. So go check him out and purchase some work and support. So here's that. I just want to show that. That's framed. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate you. And even though you're not watching. And I'm going to be tabling tomorrow. So a couple of things. I finally got them in. We got the sketch covers for book 1 and 2. And 3 is a print, as you know. So these are the bad boys available. Hey, Zach, what's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish you the best with your career. Sean really is. And I'm going to be sitting next to Sean Chen and Larry Stroman tomorrow, which happen to be 2 friends of mine. So that's cool. And Sean Carlson's one over from me. So we've got these available if you are an artist and you want them, or if you, you want to buy one so you can get a commission. I will be selling them tomorrow at Eternal Con as well. I do a pack of 5 for $40, which is $8 each, or the $10 each otherwise. And those are issues 1 and 2 on the inside. All right. I want to show you this. I have 2 of these. This is the Jim Lee IDW Artist Edition. I have this. Now, it was opened once. The shrink wrap was taken off and it was opened once, and that was it to inspect it. So it's practically new. It goes for $125 to $150 online. I'm selling it for $100 at Eternal Con tomorrow, or if anybody wants to claim it. There's shipping on top, though. It's heavy, so it's a great book. It's 11 by 17 scans of the pages from some of the X-Men run in the 90s where he famously, really blew up. So I have that. I need this. Ricardo, you're talking about the Jim Lee book? Yeah, I mean, I could take it out if you guys want, and I'll show it to you. Let me know. It's thick, and it's beautiful. And, Scott Williams inks on it, of course. So $100 for that. I just want to remind you, I'm going to have Will Playden art tomorrow. We've got painted stuff. What's left of the portrait series. We've got a few of these left. Awesome stuff. All right. Someone's calling me. Is that probably my wife? Of course it's my wife. Hulk, Black Adam, Batman, Conan, Thor, Venom. Isn't there a Joker in there? Did I show you the Joker? You could do that Batman and the Joker. That'd be nice. Where's the Joker? Oh, he's over there. All right, the Joker's over there. Well, I have the Joker too. Um. Also, I choke myself. I've got the interior pages again, 9x12 by Ricardo Silva. I'll be selling tomorrow to the indie book Sister Mercy. Got a bunch of those. We sold some already the other night. We've got interiors to Marat Michaels. There's the Joker. We've got interiors to Marat Michaels Naughty and Nice for sale by Ricardo Silva. They'll be up at EternalCon tomorrow. Come check them out. These were sold already. I do want to show you what happens when you get the art tier on my campaigns. This was an art tier on my campaign. The person paid extra for the second character, though. Look at that. That's 11 by 17. This is what they asked for. Look at that background. That's what you get with a Ricardo Silva tier on my campaign. Just telling you. All right. Wow, what a steal for that Jim Lee book. Someone better jump on that. I still haven't opened mine, but I plan to. Yeah, exactly. I got Billy Tucci pages. I've got painted pages. I've got Rod Ramos stuff. Real quick, let me show you. I've got Carlos Ramos stuff. Rod did some amazing pieces in here that I just want to show you, just a select few, real quick. They're going to be on sale tomorrow. You got, if you love G.I. Joe, you got Snake Eyes and Zartan. These are beautiful pieces. It's original art by Rod Ramos. Rodimus Prime is what we call him. In Legendary, we have nicknames for each other. They haven't given me one yet, though. It's probably Big Mouth. And I want to show this Daredevil that is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. Oh, and I got a Wolverine again. I showed the other day. Greg, if you're watching. I mean, look at this. Look at this Daredevil, Man Without Fear. Look at that. If you're a Daredevil fan, that's a must-have. So look, I'm going to be selling all this stuff tomorrow at EternalCon plus Tragedy, and I just wanted to let you know that big things are coming for Legendary Illustrations. We're going to have our own sketch card sets that we're going to put out. Sketch card artists. I'm in the works and doing Whatnot. So when I get Whatnot launched, please come on over there and tell your friends, because we're going to start doing sales on Whatnot, and we're going to do exclusives on Whatnot, and we're going to do deals and giveaways, and we're going to do a lot of cool stuff with Tragedy and separately with Legendary Illustrations. They're both going to be up there. So please check that out. Yeah, like I haven't been called that before, Brad. That was original. So Whatnot is going to be the place to go. It's where a lot of people are going. That's where I'm going, and you're going to be able to see live sales there. We'll still do Facebook sales as well. I'm going to do live giveaways. I have some really cool covers coming from some really cool people for Tragedy 4. Tragedy 4 is coming in August. Tragedy 3 is live on Indiegogo right now. If you missed it on Kickstarter, or if you didn't get that Rod Ramos tier of art, I have the art still here. Or if you decided you want a different cover, or if you want to get blank sketch covers, or if you just want to donate and support because you think I'm an awesome dude and I've somehow convinced you of that, go right ahead. And please do, because the Indiegogo is going live. And honestly, I have some big names coming to do covers, so I need money. So I could use your support. Not that you haven't already, because trust me, $13,000 on my campaign was beautiful, and I'm appreciative. I also want to show you, here's a first cover reveal from book 4, Steph Wilson. Normally we don't go with the boobage, but he did. He actually toned it down and only tells you where it was at. But I love what him and Carrie Ann did, and he's kind of doing different things than he usually does. So here's a Steph Wilson cover for book 4 in its boobalicious glory. It's not really my character. So we don't really sexualize, but this is fun. It's Betty Boop, Boopish kind of, and I always love having Steph do work. I love his art. Great guy. Carrie Ann's awesome. They do amazing work together. So that is that. Okay. What else am I forgetting? These were sold. Um, if you want to commission art for Will Pladen, Bill Lutz, Ricardo Silva, Alex Sarabia, um, Kenny Calderon, or if you want to, get covers by these people, Will Pladen, Rob Powers, reach out to me, DM me. They do covers, they do sequentials, they just do commissions, fan art, whatever you want to do, they can do it. So come check it out. For the Kickstarter for August for 4, I decided I'm going to do a versus series. They're going to be, and Sean Carlson is going to draw them. I'm going to have blank sketch covers. We're going to have pencils, Tragedy versus Elektra, Breath of the Dragon versus Deathstroke the Terminator, and we're going to do a bunch of versus covers. And they will be tiers. They're one of a kind, original art on the next Kickstarter. So you may not want to miss that if you're interested. We're going to have Tragedy versus Elektra and Psylocke and all these other characters. And we're going to have Breath of the Dragon versus Taskmaster and Deathstroke the Terminator and Wolverine and Bullseye and Snake Eyes and Deadpool, and it's going to be a blast. And these are going to be a series that will be on the campaigns, and we're going to probably do a good three to six for August. So check those out, because I understand that as cool as Tragedy is, it's even cooler when you have some fan art involved. So we're going to do that. We might not have as many covers on this book 4. Might only be like 10. But we'll see. The stuff's still at the printer. We're waiting for the printer to send us the proof, and then I will fulfill. You have my word. I will fulfill quickly, but I know my luck, and they're probably going to show up when I'm in San Diego. But either way, we will fulfill as quickly as possible, and the goal is to get it to you before August or by August. But I guarantee you're going to get your books as soon as they come from the printer. There was other stuff, and I can't remember. I cannot remember. Damn it. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I'm at Eternal Con. I have a panel at 12 o'clock with Izzy, the Izzyverse, and Rafael Tavares Jr. And we're going to talk about social media promotion and using YouTube channels and things of that nature. So if you're coming to Eternal Con, come check out the panel at 12 p.m. I will be giving away some issues of Tragedy, and Izzy is going to give away. He did kind of a headshot jam piece on a Batman book. He got all the artists from the show, or most of them, to do a Batman character, a headshot, on the front and back covers. And he's going to give that away to a lucky winner. If you come to the panel, you're going to get a raffle ticket, and we will call off the winner. And I'm going to give out some Tragedy books. So come check out that panel and come to my table and buy some stuff. You're supporting artists. You're supporting me. And my family thanks you. And next week, I will be at Garden State Comic Fest in New Jersey for Saturday and Sunday. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Zach, drop your links to whatever you're doing. Brad, drop your links to everything you're doing. Ricardo, everybody. Greg, drop your links to your band, your next performance, next show. What do you mean no, Brad? Anyway, I posted. Oh, let me get back. Garden State Comic Fest Saturday and Sunday. And then after that, I'm going to San Diego. And then after that, I'm going to Terrificon in Connecticut. Then after that, I'm going to. I have a month of August. Then I'm going to New York Comic Con. And then I'm going to Baltimore. And then I'm going to see. I might be going to Rhode Island if they have a table, and we'll see what's going on. And that'll run out the con year. I have a campaign pretty much running every month through the rest of the year, and I just realized that. So I have, hi, Terry. Hope you're feeling better. I'm on Indiegogo right now with Tragedy Chapter 3. So if you missed a cover or you missed a sketch cover or you missed something you want, you missed that Rod Ramos piece of art, It's on Indiegogo right now. Tragedy Chapter 3 with catch-up issues, chapters 1 and 2. Go check it out. August, I'm on Kickstarter with Tragedy issue 4. It's already on its way. I can't talk about it yet, but I'm doing a team up project with someone else, another publisher, that is going to go to Kickstarter in August. September, we are going to have a Legendary Illustrations Kickstarter of sketchbooks from all the artists that I represent. You're going to get some amazing art in sketchbooks. And for those of you who love the portrait series from Will, we still have some originals left. But if you can't afford originals, guess what's going to be in his art book? All the portraits. So come check out that Kickstarter and get all these sketchbooks from all these artists that are part of Legendary Illustrations. We are going to do our own sketch card series, Legendary Illustrations sketch card series. Not only are we going to do that, we're going to have tons of different art on these sketch cards if you're into them. And when we do certain characters, like if we do the X Factor group, we're going to get Larry Stroman to sign those things. You're going to get major name signatures on them. So we're doing sketch card series. That's coming out. October, I'm going to be launching a Kickstarter of an anthology series. This anthology book is going to have a story by James Aloysius Santana and Hunter Van, I forgot his last name. Sorry, Hunter. Myself. The Dynamics is premiering there. It's not the full book, but it's going to be in there. Robert Powers, Cataclysm. Jason Meadows, Stories from the Tales of Nerosville, and 2 other people. It's an anthology of superhero books. It is called Unknown Heroes Anthology. So we want you to check out that Kickstarter in October. Then November is Tragedy issue 5. In November, we are pumping out Tragedy. We're not playing around. That is moving. So November is Tragedy issue 5. Then December or January, I have to decide, I will be launching the Kickstarter for the Dynamics issue number 1, which is being penciled, inked, colored, and lettered by Robert Powers. January, okay, then February, I'm doing the Kickstarter for the collected trade paperback volume of Tragedy issues 1 through 5. And there's other news coming up, hopefully for the start of the year as well. So it's a busy time for Filbo Studios. For those of you who don't know why it's Filbo Studios, I'm a very, very big fan of Lord of the Rings, J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings series and The Hobbit. I read them first when I was 9 years old, and I've read them many times since. Pete Vasquez. Pete is also at Eternal Con. You have to come check out his table. If you love anime, manga, superheroes, everything, go to Pete's table. Pete, drop your links. He will be there. Absolutely. And yes, Zach Rodriguez art, go check that out. Brad Voth's art, go check that out. So Filbo Studios, I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings, and I also have big feet. I have like size 13 feet, and they're like Hobbit feet. So my wife used to joke around and call me Filbo, because of it. And as you all know, my family, as any other person's, is near and dear to me, and I try to include them as much as possible in everything I do. So I thought it'd be really cool to name it Filbo Studios, and the logo is done by Robert Powers. That's why it's got the Lord of the Rings kind of, the gold rings is as how the words are spelled, and the dragon in the background and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's because you have big ass hairy feet, and you laugh, Greg, but it's true. I do. I can like pick up things with my feet as if it was hands. It's ridiculous. So Filbo Studios is growing slowly. I'm a patient man. This is a long ride, and I'm enjoying it. But trust me when I tell you, jump on board, because this is going to be something that grows and gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going to be great if you jump on board now, because this train is not stopping. I'm a schmuck like everybody else, just trying to make it in this industry and follow my dreams and make things happen. But I know they're going to happen, and I'm patiently playing the long game. And this fight is 15 rounds, not 12. It's 15, and I'm in the first minute of round one. So come on board because this is going to be a blast. And I have other titles that I'm going to start doing. I have my short story book that's coming out soon. It's still being edited. Once it's edited, I'll make some changes, and that book is going to be formatted and ready to go. Hey, Kevin Anthony Castro. Kevin, I have to tell you, I can't wait to see your cover in foil. It's going to be incredible in foil. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to show you his cover right now because Kevin Anthony Castro joined the cover contest. At the last minute, he came in, and man, he killed it. This cover is just gorgeous. I'm going to show you right now. Again, we're on Indiegogo. Ricardo Silva is, again, he's killing it on book 4. The guy is just a machine. His work is amazing. I love working with Ricardo. He's such a good man. He's family at this point. He's family. We love you, Ricardo. We love Susie. We love Marvel, and we can't wait to meet you guys in person. You people. Sorry, I'm just pulling this up. I want to show you Kevin's cover. It's going to look incredible in foil. You have to look at this. I couldn't get the trailer on the page because Indiegogo doesn't let you upload a trailer. You have to go through YouTube or some crap, and I couldn't do it. I don't know why it didn't work. So unfortunately, I don't have a trailer. I have to be honest with you. I find Indiegogo to be a lot more difficult and less user-friendly than Kickstarter. I also don't, think they do as much to help you as Kickstarter does. We launched this morning. It's a goal of $5. We have $85 and 3 backers. So thank you so much to those backers so far. I really appreciate you coming out and backing the campaign. We've got digital tiers as usual. We've got all the covers. Kevin Stewart with Mato Zapata Studio. The Mike DeBalfo is here. I can't wait to see that in foil too. Holy God. With February Ferdian on colors. This in foil is going to, man, all of these are going to look. Alex Sinclair colors over Scott Hanna inks and Arseny Kolyasnikov pencils. That's going to be killer in foil. I know Mike Lilly picked that up in foil. We've got the Steph Wilson cover for book 3. This was the Sean Carlson art that I just showed you. He gave to me in framed. I'll show you the original if you came in late. On Vu's cover, I call it the Puppet Master. Amazing, beautiful colors by Russ Cassidy. John Ottinger. I love this cover. Ray Acevedo with Amato Zapata. Amazing. Gary Giraud and his crew with Antonio Diaz in colors and Marco Carrillo on pencils. James Avila, which he wasn't at EternalCon. I was surprised. My boy, Angel Manuel Lopez. Trade dresses all by Maura Powers. Thank you so much, Maura Marie. And there it is. There's the Kevin DeCastro cover. It is just gorgeous. I mean, look at the lighting he did, the colors. Just beautiful, man. Look at the glow. This is going to be killer in foil. And again, Maura did a great job with the colors on the box. And here we have our crossover cover. The Indiegogo for the other campaign done by Nicholas Gear, I think, is up, but he'll have the second part to this cover, which makes a big picture. Catch Up Tiers, we have these. Book of covers, and that's it. Russ didn't put the picture up, but I have the I have the Rod Ramos art too, but he didn't put the picture up. I can get that and show it to you. Damn it. I'll see if I can put it up. So again, we got 3 backers. I'm thankful to all of them. And please, guys, I have big names coming, so I'd love to get more funding. Yeah, I sent you did you get the picture, Terry? I sent you the tracking number for the Moon Knight. Yeah, Eric's a great guy. He has a cover too. I love Eric Nilotowski's work. Um, for those of you who have read Tragedy, please share out your thoughts on the book if you liked it. Let everybody know. Please let them know this book is here and how you felt about it, because it really is getting great reviews. People are enjoying the story. They think the writing and the pacing are done well. Oh, good. It'll be there Tuesday. Awesome. Kenny and I appreciate your support, Terry. And I'm going to ship out your other stuff. I'm sorry I got caught up getting ready for the show because last minute I got a table. But I will ship out your stuff on Tuesday. I have it right here. You had the cover here, Terry. I'll show you. Terry, the published cover. I can't tell you who the publisher is right now, but for legal reasons, the Witchblade and the splash page number 1 to the published Sister Mercy. So those are going to be sending out to you, Terry, on Tuesday, and I'll send you tracking. Thanks for being patient. Greg, I will bring your stuff to you at Garden State Comic Fest on the weekend, next weekend. And Peter is his name? Peter Smalls got this off from Ricardo off the Kickstarter campaign. That'll be going out Tuesday. Ricardo is shipping out the other pieces. Someone got Lady Death. Um, the Batman Spider-Man by Gary Giraud is going out Tuesday, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. And someone got Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? That is going out as well. If you pledged on the Will Conrad, please be patient. He's doing book sequentials. He said he's on them. I'm doing my best to not nag him, but make sure he sends them out soon. But if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. I promise you'll always communicate with you, and I will provide tracking as soon as I get it. So that's what's going on with that. So look, if I don't know if you read the book, I don't know if you know Boondock Saints or John Wick, but if you take Boondock Saints or John Wick and you mix it with Big Trouble in Little China by John Carpenter, and you add them even more stuff, this is this book, and it's just fun and it's awesome. And she fights other mafia, she fights assassins, she fights superpowered people and cyborgs and monsters and metahumans, and there's Chinese mysticism and magic, and there's immortals, and there's ninjas, and there's just street crime, and there's just everything, but it all works. John Ottinger, what's going on, boss? Drop your links. He has his live stream show where he does a free art giveaway every Sunday night. I think it's at 10 p.m. Eastern time. John Ottinger, drop your links. The Dweors is his universe and his characters. This man is so talented, multi-talented. It's ridiculous. He will be at San Diego Comic-Con, so if you're in that area, go see John Ottinger. The man is a creative genius. He's like a Jim Henson. He's just amazing. Puppeteering and props and floats and statues and action figures and art and books and posters and prints. The man is incredible. He's incredible. And he's also one of the sweetest guys in the world. And my family, we love John. We appreciate John. You must go see him at San Diego Comic-Con. Anyway, sorry. You know me, I'll promote as much as I can. There's so many people that deserve it. Again, you want sketchbooks? They're $10 each, but if you buy 5, you get them for $40. You knock $2 off each book, $8 sketchbook. If you're an artist, you can turn around and sell something for $60, $70, $80, $90. You draw on it. Where else are you going to get a markup like that? And again, pretty logos, guys. I mean, it's a nice looking logo, courtesy of Rob Powers and Marie Powers. All right, why are you doing this? There you go. These are really nice logos, and they're a little different. This is more. This one. Well, here we go. This one's more red, and the corner boxes are different. And this one's a little bigger. So to differentiate, and there you go. And again, we're going to do a series, versus series, Breath of the Dragon versus Deathstroke the Terminator and Taskmaster and stuff, and Bullseye and Snake Eyes and Deadpool. and we're gonna do Tragedy versus Elektra, and Katana, and whoever else we're gonna do. It's gonna be awesome. I have so much in the works. The day job's getting in the way. I'm burning out here. I need an intern. If anybody wants to intern, you can get compensated in books, show, maybe tickets to shows so you can get into cons for free. Um, Maybe art. I'll work out art deals with you. Uh, I don't have the budget to hire someone, but if you're interested as an intern, let me know, please. I can use some help. Um, Awesome, John. I can't wait to. I know you're not talking to me, but I can't wait to see you, John, and meet you in person. I'm gonna give you such a bro hug. Um. Anyway, so there's just so much going on. I can't tell you about the team up crossover I'm doing yet and who I'm doing it with, but I will soon. Um. And the anthology's coming out, and the dynamics are coming out. I mean, is there anybody interested? I mean, a lot of people said they were interested, but then when I put the second post up, it got no attention. Do people want to read my short story book and the dynamic script? Because if you don't, I understand. I'm a nobody, but if you're interested, let me know. I do have to do that spin off. I'm going to do a live um, wheel. Hey Anthony, how are you? Thanks for coming out. I'm going to do the live spin of the wheel. So if you want your name entered, let me know, and I'll put you in it, and we'll do a raffle to like a not a raffle, like a contest to see who gets selected to read the first script of the dynamics and the short story book that I put out. Will Pladen has read the short story book, so I mean, if he wants to give his opinion on it. um oh, Terry, you're sweet, thank you. And a lot of people have read not a lot, but there's a few people that read the script for the dynamics and they really like it. Now the dynamics is a different, it's not as serious as Tragedy. Tragedy is a serious hardcore book, right? It's for more older people. um the dynamics is more family oriented and fun, but it's in the Tragedy universe, and my tag basically is, whether it's the dynamics, the family dynamics, or dynamic abilities, not everything is tragic in this universe. And that's the tagline I'm going to put out. There are ties to Tragedy in this. There are plans for a crossover someday, but it's all in a shared universe, and it's gonna be fun. The book is more fun. It's funnier. A lot of superhero action. And if you want to know, no, it is not The Incredibles. It is not. You can take a similar theme and write it differently and make it its own thing, and that's what I've done. I give you my word. It is not a ripoff of The Incredibles. I don't do ripoffs, but it is fun, and it is funny, and Rob Powers' cartoon style blends in and mixes it and does it perfectly. And I think it's a nice contrast to Tragedy, and I think you're going to enjoy it. And if you read my short story book, I'm going to have a comic book miniseries that ties into one of the stories in that book. I also have two other short story miniseries that I'm going to do. They're going to be like 5 issues each of the story, and we're going to. Did you read it, Will? You read Dynamics? The Dynamics? Um. Anyway, so I have plans for my publishing company, because look, I've spent my whole life doing. I mean, I get help from people at certain levels of help, and I'm grateful for that. But for the most part, I've been always doing it myself. I bust my ass. I hump. I do what I got to do. Oh, that didn't sound right, but I got to do what I got to do. And I figured, why depend on another publishing company that's gonna take 75, 85% of my book just to cover a print run? I'm doing it myself. I always did it myself. I'm doing it myself. Philbo Studios, Philbo Publishing. Trust me when I tell you, that's going to be a legitimate publishing company soon enough. So I appreciate all of you that are helping this grow, and we are growing, and I'm not stopping. Um, Will, I'm busting to do a tribute art piece. Yeah, well, I'll take art from you any day. Um, Charles Morgan read the dynamics. You enjoyed it. Thank you. And I do not want anybody saying that because you're my friend and you're just trying to be nice. If you mean it, say it. If you didn't care for it, then don't say anything. um, but please don't placate. I don't want to be that person on American Idol that can't sing, but because the family never told them so, I'm making a fool of myself. Please be, if you're sincere about it, thank you so much. But don't just say it, okay? Hopefully you mean it. Um, People are really loving tragedy. You know, hey, what's going on, Joe Ryan? Everybody check out Joe Ryan's work, his artwork. Joe, drop your links. Joe's going to have his own book out soon. Go check it out, follow him, and see what's going on. Um, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought as usual. If you're in the Long Island area tomorrow, come to Eternal Con. I'm going to be there, and I'll be doing a panel at 12 o'clock too. If you're in San Diego in a couple of weeks, I'll be doing a panel there. And if you're in Jersey next weekend, I'll be at Garden State Comic Fest. What was I going to say? I don't remember. But anyway, I appreciate all the people who have supported and backed so far, and I appreciate that. And I really hope you give my stuff a shot. That's what I was going to say. This might have been the greatest review I got. Someone said that Tragedy is their new favorite comic book that they look forward to when it comes out. And the second I put out the PDF for Tragedy issue 3, they read it. And they said to me that it's not only their favorite book because they love the main character, but they're invested in the side characters, that they really care about all the characters, and the way I write them makes you care. This person also said that they're usually easy to guess on what goes on in a story, and they don't guess anything in mine. I surprise them and it comes out of left field, and they love that. And those were really amazing things to hear as a new writer, that they would feel that way, and that my book is their favorite book. And I'm grateful for that. That is so cool. So, look, I'm not going to tell you that tragedy is for everybody. What I am going to tell you is find out if it's for you. You can't critique a book until you read a book. So please pick it up and read it, even if it's a PDF. I got all 3 PDFs for $18. No shipping, no fulfillment. As soon as the money's collected, boom, you get all 3 PDF form. They're all ready to go. This just funded on Kickstarter, 13,000. So anybody who gets on Indiegogo, there's no fulfillment time. It's as soon as I get my money, I'm sending out to you. That's it. And everybody knows I fulfill quickly and as promised. I don't waste my time on lip service. I thought it was fun and lots of cool adventure. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Terry, we wish you luck with your surgery. All the best and a quick recovery. And the best of health. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just want to remind you, first of all, again, thank you to Sean Carlson. This is a cover on the campaign, but he framed it, and this is the original art. It's a painting. I own all the original stuff, obviously, to my book. I'm doing that because of the glare. So that was really awesome. Sean Carlson is at Eternal Con. Go check him out. I have this Jim Lee IDW Artist Edition. It was opened and looked at once for inspection. So it is basically brand new. It's just not sealed. It's not shrink wrapped. It goes for $125 to $150 minimum online. I'm selling it for $100. I'm going to sell it at Eternal Con tomorrow. But if you want it, claim it. Claim it now, and I won't bring it to Eternal Con. I'll ship it to you. Or if you're going to be at any show that I'm at, I'll bring it to you. And then I just want to remind you, sketch covers and amazing art. I get to represent some amazing, amazing talent. And they're not household names right now. And I get that. People like household names. They like proven track records, right? I get it. But at the end of the day, art is about talent. It is about the beauty that is before you that you can frame on your wall. And whether it's a big name or not, art is art. But what I am going to tell you is this. Hindsight can be a fickle bitch. And how many times do you look at an artist right now and say, man, I remember when a piece of art by Walt Simonson was $30 in a church basement, and I knew it. I should have picked up that art, and I didn't. And now you're kicking yourself. I know you think this is a sales gimmick, and of course it's a sales tactic, but there's truth to what I'm saying, and you know it if you're an art collector, right? Don't miss out. Will Pladen, Ricardo Silva, Alex Sarabia, Bill Lutz, a lot of these people, Kenny Calderon, Rodolfo Ramos, Carlos Ramos. We have some great people and great artists that you just watch. If it's the last thing I do, they're going to be household names, and you're going to wish that you got them when. Just keep that in mind, guys. Buy up this art. Will Pladen is working hard at the next series of portraits that Ghost Rider is doing. Looks phenomenal. Randy Funk bought the Panthro, which I wish I got, and he got more compliments on that than any piece of art he's posted in groups, and he's posted stuff from major people. Don't sleep on these people. I'm telling you, Ricardo, Alex Sarabia is working on a book right now. I won't talk about it yet, but it's with a well-known artist and name in the industry. And Alex is killing it. He's just an amazing artist too. He's kind of quiet, but trust me, he's amazing. So you got to check it out. Donald, feel free to drop your links to your cell phone art and show everybody what you do. Drop your links to your page. Anyway, I am tired, but I have to get ready for tomorrow's Eternal Con. I have to do a few more things. I will be selling original art. I will have prints from Rodolfo Ramos. I am going to sell Tragedy and sketch covers, issues 1 and 2. Tragedy 3 is at the printer right now. And jump on the train because it's rolling. I promise you it's rolling. It's rolling. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Hey, Len, what's going on? I'll see you next week at Garden State Comic Fest, man. Remind me to bring your foil cover, okay? Please remind me. You're not a nag. Remind me close to the show, like Thursday or Friday. Yeah, Terry. I mean, you picked up some stuff from Ricardo. I don't think you picked up from Will or Rod and some other people, but you should really check them out. I'm going to update the website. I apologize. I've been so busy. I have not had it updated. I have someone that does that for me, but we will because we have to add Kenny Calderon and stuff going on. We're going to have our sketch card series. We're going to have so much going on. So much going on. We're going to have a Kickstarter of all sketchbooks from all the guys that I represent. And I love these guys. They're friends. I'm invested in them as people. They're good people. You're supporting good people. So anyway, just going to remind you, if you haven't checked it out, please, Tragedy issue 3, Tragedy chapter 3 with catch-up chapters 1 and 2 is on right now. Indiegogo. Yeah, Will. She bought a Moon Knight that the Moon Knight that that Kenny Calderon did live. She bought that. So guys, this is, yes, she does. She has your Lois and Superman. Tragedy Chapter 3 is on Indiegogo right now. We've got 3 backers, $85. Goal is $500. The books are already at the printer. By the time this campaign's over, the books are ready to go. So if you back this campaign, there's no wait. Just got to get my money from Indiegogo and we're good to go. Please let everybody know about this. Please share this out. If you believe in me, if you believe in my book, if you like what I'm doing and you want to see me thrive, the best thing you could do is tell everyone. Remember that movie, The Professional, with my favorite actor, Gary Oldman? Everyone? Everyone! Tell everyone. Please. It's a big help. Let everybody know it's on Indiegogo and tell them the book is worth it. It stands up to anything on the shelves right now. Anything on the shelves. Every book could blah blah blah. Look, books have flaws. Not every book is perfect. I'm not going to say this book is perfect, but it is professional. It is a professional level book, and I'm proud of it, and I'm grateful for Ricardo and everything he's done, and Jason Meadows and Chris Sotomayor. And this book stands up. It stands up to any book out there on the shelves right now. And I've been told by a lot of professional writers and stuff that the book is well written. I'm not saying it, they're saying it. And look what we're talking about here. Look at those pages. That's the book. This is what we're looking at, guys. And if you haven't picked up book 3, you're going to find out what happens after book 1, because book 2 kind of goes in a different direction. I kind of switched things up on people. People loved it and hated it at the same time. But this is what we're dealing with. I mean, I'm proud of Ricardo's work. I'm grateful for him. I mean, I get to do what I love. I get to live a dream. I mean, look at powerful pages like that. This is a story, folks. This is deep. It's a deep book, but it's a good, fun, action-packed book. I mean, look at this. There's plenty of action. And The Breath of Dragon, no joke, The Breath of the Dragon. Those are the first 2 issues. If you haven't seen the third, the PDF is out for those who bought. Check them out. I sold the last 2 Will Playdon covers I have to issue 1, so it goes to reprint. If anybody wants the Will Playdon painted covers, I will be getting him to do another one at some point. That's it. All right. I'm sorry. I could go on all day. I'm just trying to push hard. I work real hard. I'm not saying other people don't. I'm not comparing levels of work hard. I'm just telling you, I work myself to the bone, and I appreciate everything you all do. I just want to get over the hump. I want to be able to quit my day jobs and enjoy my family. And I need you to do that. So let everybody know it's on Indiegogo right now. Let everybody know to go to EternalCon tomorrow and go find my table and buy some original art by amazing artists like Will Playdon, Rod Ramos, Ricardo Silva. I have original work from them. I will be getting original work from the others soon enough to sell at shows. All right? You guys are awesome. I love you all. I appreciate you. I've become friends with so many of you. Friends that are welcome to break bread at my table any day. And I don't offer that to just anybody, but some of you have really, really, you deserve that invitation. You've earned that invitation, and I appreciate that. All right. EternalCon, tomorrow, panel, 12 p.m., and I will be tabling. Come check it out. And Garden State Comic Fest next week. Monday, I will do the wheel to find out who gets to read the Dynamics script number 1 and my short story book. We'll have 2 winners. All right? I appreciate you guys. What do I always leave you with? Somebody tell me in the comments, what do I always leave you with? And get it in the right order. I say 2 things. What is it? What are they? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Kenny's here. We were talking about you, Kenny. Okay, Terry, I will. Keep an eye out. Kenny's going to have some amazing sketch cards coming soon. Yeah, Kenny, I hung out with Larry Stroman today, and I'll talk to you about that when I get off. Come on, guys. What do I always leave you with? Telling me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. What are we doing here? You're killing me, Smalls. What do I leave you with? John, don't even do it. Stops the no. Terry's close. You guys are killing me. It shows you don't stay to the end of the show. Peace, love, and soul. You guys are killing me. Be legendary and have fun storming the castle.